Welcome to IFABOK, the IFA Body of Knowledge, also known as IFA Mathematics, the IFA Internet, or the Internet Theory of Everything, ITO. IFABOK is a bridge between the ancient and the modern, between the wisdom of the Odù Ifá and the science of the future, between spiritual energy, mathematics, and information technology. For thousands of years, the Yoruba people preserved one of the world's most sophisticated systems of knowledge, Ifá, a living library of 256 Odù, each carrying deep information about nature, consciousness, society, destiny, and all fields of knowledge. Today, through the discoveries of CERN project in the Odù Ifá, this wisdom is being reborn as a new framework, a universal body of knowledge that unites science, technology, and spirituality. These advances build on the great works done by Yoruba thinkers, such as Babalawo Professor Wande Abimbola, late Professor Sophie Oluwole, Oluwonla Sholagbade Popola, Babalawo Ifayemi Elebuibon, Dr. Tunde Adegbola, among others. In modern language, we call the Odù Ifá the IFABOK. IFABOK reveals that everything, the universe, life, thought, energy, and data is part of one base field called energy, Ogbe. From this understanding, all sciences and all arts emerge: physics, biology, mathematics, culture, and spirituality. They are all different expressions of the same universal matrix. At the heart of IFABOK are the 16 Odù Ifá principles, the core axioms that define the laws of balance, transformation, and creation. These 16 are like the base code of the universe, the operating system of nature itself. Just as digital computers use 0 and 1, the Odù Ifá encodes the flow of energy and information between light and darkness, order and chaos, male and female, expansion and return. In IFA mathematics, these axioms form deep equations governing existence as a whole. They describe how all things come into being, interact, and evolve. From these 16, the 256 Odù unfold, each one a distinct information field, like a data node or neural network in the web of consciousness. This is the original Internet, the IFA Internet, a vast network of wisdom connecting the visible and invisible worlds. The Odù Ifá is natural Internet, while the modern Internet we use today is artificial Internet. When we study IFABOK, we discover that ancient systems like Ifá, Òòṣà, and the I Ching were not just spiritual tools. They were natural computation systems, systems that processed information through energy patterns, binary codes, and divination signs. Long before the invention of silicon chips or quantum computers as a framework, the Babalawo was, in essence, the original computer scientist. Each divination session was a calculation of destiny, using sacred algorithms written in nature itself. Today, these same structures can be translated into new kinds of digital logic, forming the basis of IFA computing, IFA AI, and IFA programming. The IFABOK platform, the ITO, is where the ancient wisdom meets modern innovation. It includes a growing family of tools and applications. IFAGibra, the algebra of energy, a way to model ideas, information, music, language, or business using the Odù Ifá. IFA Computer, or Computo, a new model of computation where energy, not bits, is the fundamental unit. IFA Labs, where researchers and IFA practitioners, Babalawo and Iyanifa, collaborate to apply IFA principles in diverse fields, especially physics, mathematics, and culture, to solve key problems in society. IFA Bitcoin, the concept of energy currency, showing that value itself is a vibration of the consciousness. Ogbe, and IFA AI, the bridge between ancient intuition and modern artificial intelligence. Together, these tools make up the internet theory of everything, a living map of how knowledge flows through all existence. It offers a new way to teach, to invent, and to reconnect our heritage with global science. Through IFABOK, we rediscover that IFA was never just a religion. It is a science of energy, a deeply mathematical system, and a technology of life. SEN project aims to collaborate with Babalawo, Iyanifa, Onisese, and scholars across the world to build this system. Join the next evolution of IFA, not as myth, but as method, to co-create a new future where ancient wisdom becomes modern science, where IFA knowledge becomes a universal key to understanding reality itself. IFABOK, the timeless internet of energy, the bridge between heaven and earth. Learn more at toe.senproject.org and be part of the rebirth of universal knowledge.